Speak Student.
Acceptance of race, a la shmup. Meet Dave and Dan, two teenage boys who sleep too much, eat too much, and smell slightly worse than their female counterparts. Nothing too out of the ordinary, right? Well, except that there's something at play here that has caused bloodshed, misery, and human suffering for centuries, not millennia. And no, it isn't Dan's insistence on wearing jean shorts. You noticed it right away, didn't you? Yep, it's the color of their skin. Well, racial prejudice has been the cause of some of the most awful atrocities ever committed. Again, that doesn't include jean shorts. So when you look at these two stinky goofballs, you might see a lot of differences. Different shoes, different hair, different clothes, different eyes, different heights. But for some reason, the color of their skin tends to stand out. Now you might be thinking, hey, I can make a lighthearted racist joke now because racism doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, well, you'd be wrong. Really wrong. Like thinking the Earth is flat, or that the universe revolves around Neptune wrong. Yeah. Slavery might be over in this country, but systematic racism is still a serious issue, big time. Life in these United States is flat out tougher for people of color than it is for white people, period. Turn on the TV, read a newspaper, if you can find one. Log on to Facebook, you can find. Chances are you'll encounter racism in some form. Does it suck that it's still a thing happening in the 21st century? Yeah, it sucks. Do you think we can change it overnight? No, not unless the Blue Fairy grants us a wish. But we do know that by at least acknowledging it's still an issue and hopefully increasing understanding over time, we'll be better equipped to put an end to it in the future. People are different in a million ways. What sports they like, what their favorite movies are, whether or not they can cook, who inspires them, their preferred method of slaying vampires, etc. If you're too busy focusing on the color of their skin, well, you might overlook all the way more important on the inside stuff. And by that, we mean their personality, not their, pancreas. So, thinking before you speak is an awesome idea. Even one you intend to be complimentary, that's based on a person's skin tone, probably not a good idea. Think of all the cliches that you can give to people of darker skin or whiter skin, and just don't say them. It doesn't work. It's not a good idea, right? It's not about going overboard and being uber PC about everything, but it's just the idea of recognizing a struggle that other people may have gone through that you may not be able to relate to. And who are you to be the authority on what skin color makes you good or bad at? So next time you feel like your tongue's about to trip, just stop. That's it. Just stop. Don't ask. Ask yourself if you really need to make some comment that might remind someone else of hundreds of years of oppression, systematic racism, violence, and murder. Yeah, probably not a good idea.